Hi, Garisha, how are you? I had to start the live again. What I did is I started two lives. I don't know. Something happened. Okay, so let me go check that out. Yeah, there was an error. So I delete that one. Okay. Hi, Shah, HQ. Hi, Ashish. Hi, Dasha. Hi, Country. Hi, Raj. Um, okay, let's have a look. Hi, Eddie. Country, Dasha, Raj, Eddie. Okay, I've got a few people on the list, so we're going to get started. Welcome to the live today. I hope you guys are all doing amazingly well. Thank you, Eddie. We're going to do a general collective first, Eddie. So basically, astrology right now, we have the 13th, so it is the 13th in the evening, guys, so I hope you had an amazing day. This is when Venus entered Leo, right, shifting our social and romantic atmospheres to quiet, nurturing, from a quiet, sort of more nurturing energy, and that's that Venus, to more bold and confident and playful. So it would have been great today, and the energy we're going tomorrow, to have social relationships, things that are exciting, things that are bold, being playful. So I hope you're vibing in with that energy. And then we have this new moon in Gemini. We will be doing a new moon collective tomorrow. I'm going to be having a look at the houses today and how it affects each sun rising sign, and that's in Gemini. This offers, right, it's a new moon, it offers a fresh slate, but it's for, because it's in Gemini, it's for learning, networking, and everyday communication. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. I actually got a download. I usually get my downloads when I wake up in the morning, and I got one this morning. So I was like, whoa, it hasn't happened for a few days. So I was super, super happy. And the download I got was incredible because it was very specific. And you're going to like this, guys. Okay. You're going to like this, guys. Hi, Diva. Okay. So the download I got when I woke up this morning is Spirit literally said to me, Hebrews chapter 13 verse 6. I am not kidding you. Okay? I am not kidding you. All right? Hebrews chapter 13 verse 6. And then I looked at quite a few different books of the Bible, but I knew it was Hebrews, but I just wanted to see what Psalms 13 verse 6 said, and Proverbs said, and Matthew, that was another big one. Okay, so this is a huge, like, I looked it up online because I was brought up as a Jehovah's Witness, right? And I know the Bible inside and out because I don't know how many times I've literally read it, maybe a couple. But Hebrews chapter 13 verse 6 is a powerful verse that reminds believers of God's constant protection. So this is really, really important. Somebody needs to hear this. And it states, the Lord is my helper, I will not be afraid. What can mere mortals do to me? All right. So it's basically a direct quote from Psalms 118 verse, chapter 118 verse 6. And it serves to comfort and encourage people, okay, collective, emphasizing that God is always present. There is no need to fear human opposition or worldly circumstances. So that was an amazing download that I got this morning, and I had no idea what Hebrews chapter 13 verse 6 said until I looked it up after I got the download. So amazing. Okay. All right, let's have a look at the collective. With that being said, I'm going to pull a few angel cards. Let's see what's here for the collective today. What does the collective need to know, Spirit? And God is your protector, and God is present and powerful in spirit, and your spirit guides and your ancestors and your angels always protecting you. This says your path may be bumpy, but things will alter soon. In the next 7 days, things are going to change significantly. If you're going through a difficult period now, you're going to start seeing the calm, okay? After the storm, I'm hearing, all right? Your path may be bumpy right now, but this will alter soon, right? Beautiful. We also have the first step is taken. You have asked for help. Some of you may have asked Spirit for help, asked God, been in prayer, asked somebody in your life for support, okay? And the next card we have is success isn't what you have, it's what you do with what you have, okay? So this is about servitude to others and giving to others, okay? From a heartfelt space, obviously those that are deserving of love, okay? We just don't want to be overgiving and give love out to everybody, especially those that don't deserve it or treat us, I want to say unimportantly, all right? Because you are important. Every single one of you is super important, okay? The bottom of the deck is, this is the perfect time. So if you're not sure whether you should go for something right now, Spirit, God is saying it is the perfect time. All right. And do not be afraid. What can mere mortals do to you? So there could be people in your family, in your peripheral, in your workplace that maybe, you know, Jesus got a lot of backlash, didn't he, from his, even like his followers in the end, okay, some of them, and from everybody around him that thought he was crazy, that thought he was like a sorceress as well. There's something here about this is the perfect time. It's the perfect time to start not fearing things, okay? To start trusting more in spirit. Let's pull one more card and then we're going to get into the reads. Eddie, post your question. Sharma, you will be after Eddie. Let's see what's here from the Healing the Inner Child Oracle deck. I love this deck. It's brand new. It's by Nina Mongendry. And I also have another deck that's come, but it was delivered to Australia to my friend's house, and I'm so excited to get it. So I can't wait to show you guys that. Time. Yeah, it's time. It's time to step out of the hermit cave. And it's time to put the fear aside, because God is with you. Your angels are with you, protecting you. What can mere mortals do? There may be something you want to start or want to do, and you're afraid to showcase it. Show it. Show your face. Start a YouTube channel. You know, there's something here definitely about believing in yourself. Eddie, post your question, please. Let's have a look. And Sharma, you'll be after Eddie. Is there anything my girlfriend hasn't told me, or is she hiding from me for fear of my reaction? I feel something is off. Okay, let's have a look at Stacey's story. Let's see what's here for Stacey, please, Spirit. With these sorts of questions, I'll use the Lightseers deck, okay? So we'll give it a bit of a shuffle. We'll give it a cleanse. And we'll say a prayer first, okay, for today. Call upon the spirits of Jesus Christ, white light, to stand guard at the doorway to my soul. Protect us from forces of darkness, evil and deception. Lead us on the path of light, truth and love. Call upon Archangel Michael to transmute all negative energy to positive. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Okay, so I want you guys to say those words. I'll be saying it every day now before my reading, so you can write down that I don't know, what would you call it, like affirmation to yourself, and also asking for protection, okay? And maybe, thank you, Miss Sansi. Okay, let's have a look. What's going on with Stacey's energy, please, Spirit? Can you show me clearly? What's going on with Stacey's energy? Can you show me clearly? Queen of Cups. So she's come up as the Queen of Cups in the upright, which is good, Eddie. 10 of Wands in the reverse tells me something, she's carrying a burden. She feels like it's unfinished business, or it's not over. So there is something here. Maybe she's carrying a burden herself, and it's time that she wants to or feels like she needs to unburden this, because the Queen of Cups is in the upright, okay? And she's getting more balanced of mind, like she's healing, whether you're helping her heal and the way she thinks, or you have been helping her heal the way she thinks and viewing things from a different perspective is really supporting her, I just want to say. And then you've got the Queen of Cups, possibly delving into her emotions more. There may be prayer here. I don't know whether you've meditated together. It would be good to do so. Spirit saying there is something here she's carrying that she can't put down, or she feels she can't. But this is the 10 of Wands. So either something could be revealed in the next 7 days. She could speak out. What's going to happen with the 10 of Wands in the reverse? What is this burden? 2 of Cups. What is the burden she's carrying here? About a relationship, about a connection. The 3 of Cups. The 8 of Wands. So she could have heard from people from her past. I don't see any Devil or 7 of Swords yet. I'm going to pull some more cards. She could have heard from someone from her past. I'm getting the letter J. A connection she had with someone, possibly an ex, or even like ex-friends that she used to hang out with. Could be a Taurus. What else is here? Yeah, okay. So I do feel somebody possibly has contacted her, maybe being all... This is a reaching out energy. From someone from her past here, someone she possibly wasn't in a relationship with. Someone who, okay, hold on a second. This is someone who possibly is in regret about leaving in the past. But this card came out like this. I don't think she's going to want to entertain this. But she may feel burdened by the fact that she has this person reached out. Okay. Yeah, she's not going to want to entertain this. She's working hard with you. She's working hard also on like her heart chakra and thinking more positively and thinking more balanced, in a balanced way. And there's the Moon and the King of Pentacles, both in the reverse. So I do feel someone possibly has reached out. Can we have a new start? And can we meet up? Whatever. She has rejected this. Okay. She has rejected this. And this person is in regret. This person she's rejected is like, damn it, well, I've lost her. 4 of Cups energy. Like, she's moved on. And I think she's going to actually tell you about something here. Maybe not the whole story. Maybe not exactly what they said. But she's going to possibly, yeah, like, speak it out. Okay. What else do we have, Spirit, please? Is there any more information on this story? I feel that's pretty much it, Eddie. She's working through her heart chakra and her mind is balanced. Someone could have reached out and she's like, no, this isn't going to start. The Ace of Wands is in reverse. This person's in regret. This person's like using possibly their charm or whatever, but she's not taking it. That came out in reverse. She's walking away from this person, or she did walk away from this person, and she's happy that she did, and the outcome is the Sun. So I think that there's an absolutely, I don't feel there's any treachery, there's no deceit, there's no lies, there's no, like, nothing like that. I don't see that here, okay? But I do see, like, somebody, hearing from somebody, and she's like, no, that's not going to happen. I'm sorry, I'm in a relationship. And this person was showing up as the Emperor before. They could be in Aries, but this is mainly like saying, you know, there is something hidden about a person, a masculine, but she's not taking the bait, okay? So that's really good news, okay? That's good news. That's your reading. Sharma, post your question. If you're on new here, please subscribe to get your reading today. I should hopefully be able to, hi Maria, hopefully I should be able to get everybody's reading done today. I'm just going back through the feed. I'm not quite sure if I have please don't put questions in the feed until I call your name. Cass, Tori, I've put you on the list. I don't know like what they said because they retracted their messages. We've got Zanzi. Hi Zanzi. I've put you on the list. Maria Scorpio, I've put you on the list, Maria. My arm is super sore this morning. I have to be careful with my shuffling. Castori, please don't ask your question until it's your turn. And Miss Zanzi. Yeah, exes always come crawling out when you meet someone who has potential happiness. That's true. Sharma, what's coming in love? I'm committed. Committed to who? Committed. Who are you committed to? Are you in a relationship, Sharma? Let's have a look at recent, past, present, future for your love. Spirit showing me the wisdom of the oracles, so we're going to use these. I cleared my table of mess. It was annoying me. And then I was watching a video on YouTube last night and it said, it's time to clear the table, but it wasn't talking about my table, obviously. But I was like, yeah, it's time to clear my table. Definitely. So I cleaned it up this morning and all my cards are to my right. So yeah. All right, let's have a look, Sharma. You're in a relationship, recent, past, present, future. Please let me know if the reading resonates. I really appreciate the feedback to know that I'm on the right track and it's hitting home with you, okay? Hi, Ada. Please don't ask any questions until I call your name, okay? If you do, you will get deleted, okay? I don't want to delete people, but sometimes I have to, all right? Things are definitely changing in your relationship. Definitely changing. For the good, maybe for the bad. I don't know. Let's have a look, okay? I'm just going to put my hair up because it's doing my fucking head in, okay? And I can't put my hair up without support from someone else, which is so annoying because it's been nearly 4 months since I had my accident and I still can't put my hair up. And you know when it's humid and it just sits on the back of your neck, it's so annoying. So I have to use one of these little bands, but you know, that'll have to do at the moment just so it's out of my face. All right. Please don't give me any more information, Sharma. I appreciate that. So there is a change coming. It's the number 46 breaking down to a 10. And 10 is the year. We're in the year of 10 or 1 or both, right? Endings and new beginnings. And things are changing within your relationship or even changing within yourself, okay? Maria, please don't post questions in the feed. I'll have to delete people that keep spamming the feed. I'll call your name when it's your turn, okay? Let's have a look at recent past, plaster. I'm getting like a band-aid or a plaster, because I said plaster instead of past. So maybe there's a band-aid been put on something, which means that something's not really been addressed in your relationship, but it's sort of like just, it keeps getting skirted over. The conversation skirt over the elephant in the room, okay? So let's have a look and see. Ada, I will put you on the list, okay? Please don't post questions in the feed, guys. I don't want to delete people, but I will, okay? All right, recent past, not from that deck, okay? All right, the world in the reverse. Holy Spirit. Thank you. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Page of Swords. Okay. So the recent past, you feel like it's almost like one of you or both of you are not happy for some reason. It could be family related. It could be that things have just got stagnant, and there could be some mistrust from both of you or one of you. Perhaps you're also like shifting your direction to something else. I will clarify this Page of Swords as it is a court card. There's a lot of like feeling negative or pessimistic about the relationship, like this isn't going to change, or like, but it is, because we've got the regeneration card here. So there's like feeling like you can't start a new cycle, like there's an end of a cycle, but you can't start it with this new, with your person. There's a lack of happiness. Why is the Page of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Page of Swords here? And yeah, not like the communication was probably off, or like there needed to be a new way of communicating with each other and it just hasn't happened yet. Or there needs to be a new way of communicating, or there needs to be communication, full stop, okay? Hi, Queen. Why? What's going on in the present moment? I'm not putting anyone else on my list because I've already got a giant list. So we'll see how it goes, because I normally only, as well as depending upon new people that come in and donations. So I'm not adding anyone to the list at the moment, okay? King of Wands, Sag, Aries, Leo. They could be a Sag, Aries, Leo. I feel there's still especially a lot of passion. Perhaps your masculine, you know, if there's been, and you don't have to say anything in the feed, you don't have to reply to any of these personal things, and they're all personal things. There seems to be like this partner of yours wants more passion, and I don't feel he's getting it. Ace of Pentacles. So we have two aces in the reverse now. There needs to be more passion here, and it's not being given to each other. Okay? Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Garisha. I have moderators on here, guys. They all deal with people, okay? And I don't mean to sound harsh, but sometimes, you know, I've been doing live for years now, and I get a lot of people that like just spam the feed. He could be a Sag. You guys need to be patient with each other. Definitely communicate more if this relationship is going to go forward. All right. But it has to come from both sides, right? He could be using his allure, his charm, his passion to get what he wants, but then not give back. That's also coming through. All right. So he could be using, like, he could be wanting to have intimacy with you and being all like, oh, I love you and whatever, and then after the fact there's no backup on it. It's just like he got what he wants. So it's very I wouldn't say narcissistic energy, but it's very like not caring about your feelings. Okay, let's have a look at, if this continues, Spirit, what's the outcome? And I'm going to see swords here. I just know I am. Show me the outcome if this continues like this. 9 of Swords in the reverse. The Spirit's asking you not to worry, but to address the situation. You could be up at night worrying. You could be getting up and walking around the house at night. I'm seeing you like walking around. I got my nails done. I got a different colour. I just hated those like red nails. It's horrible. All right, the chocolate color, like black. The Tower. You can avoid a tower by stopping worrying. So what does Shaman need to do apart from communicating? King of Pentacles. He could be very focused on his work, or you need to refocus your attention upon your financial assets, what you have, the money you have in the bank, your own job, your own business. Like, refocus your direction onto something else. You are the King of Pentacles, male, female, doesn't matter. All right, you are, or you can be this King of Pentacles. He's showing up as the King of Wands. You're showing up as the King of Pentacles. So it's really important that you redirect Selfish, thank you, Zanzi. I was trying to find the word. Yeah, selfishness as well as just not caring, right? You need to refocus your attention upon your own resources and what you have and how you want to grow that, because something has been blocked. You've got the Ace of Pentacles above that in your energy. You are being blocked by your true potential, and it's got something to do with your career, business, or money in general, okay? So when you redirect your energy, you can avoid a tower by redirecting your energy towards something else. I don't know if you guys live together, but if you don't, it will be perfect to be like, not tonight, I'm busy, sorry, I'm doing this course. Once he or I'm seeing friends, or I'm spending some time on self-care. Once he sees you pulling away, and it's not playing games, it's bringing yourself back to center and pouring the love into yourself that you so deserve. If someone else is not going to come to the party and help you and support you in all that you do, okay? So what do you do for work? You know, look at what you do for work. Look at what you do. If you don't work, start learning something. If you don't work, start looking for a job, okay? Look at your path ahead here. Two of Wands. So both of these cards are looking away from your masculine. They're looking to the future. Your own resource, your own fucking security. Make a secure future for yourself, all right? Don't worry about this motherfucker, okay? You're regenerating. You need to regenerate. You need to build. If you don't live together, don't see each other every fucking day, right? When you feel like it. Because you are enabling this person. So you're just as bad as, not just as bad, but you are enabling them by saying yes. Okay? And if they start seeing you get interested in other shit, yeah, magnesium glycinate, absolutely, I use that. I should use it more, but I'm not right now, but I use that when I'm at work. I don't agree with that about Sagittarius. I don't think so. Some Sagittarius I've known, and I've known one for nearly 20 years, they are definitely not. I mean, they are independent, they're a free spirit, they're spontaneous, they're fun, but they are needy to, I know this person is super needy and codependent in some ways, so it's not across the board, okay? Definitely not. And we've all got different, like, they're a Capricorn rising, so am I, and we're very, like, similar, okay, in both ways. Redirect your attention. Spirit can give you a message like this. It's what you fucking do with it, all right? If you don't want to take Spirit's advice, then, and just go back to the same old, seeing each other every day and being taken advantage of and whatever, redirect your energy. Build up your friend group. Okay, see this person maybe at the weekends instead of in the week. Focus on your security, stability, your career, your money, your business, whatever you do. And if you don't do anything, start figuring out what it is you need to do to support yourself. Okay, and I'm not saying in the future you shouldn't have a partner that supports you, but I am so independent. I support myself, my own money, my own thing. Beyonce vibes. Okay. All right, Garisha posed a question. If you ask for general, I will use oracle cards and possibly, depends what comes out as well. But I'll use the psychic tarot. The psychic tarot doesn't have court cards in it, so I sort of see it as an oracle deck as well. Hi Elaine, how you going? I have made a list, so there's no more additions to this list at the moment. We'll see how we go. Garisha is next. Thank you, Sharma, but you need to act on it. There's no point in Spirit giving you messages and then you just don't act on it. Okay, general, what do I want to use? Let's use these, and we're going to use reversals as well, Spirit, thank you. Current energy, action Spirit wants you to take right now, and then present and potential outcome. Or suggested approach, right? To have a potential outcome. All right, Let's see what's here for you, Shama. Sorry, Garisha. Current energy, please, Spirit. Action required. Action required. Near future, potential outcome. Wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have sacral chakra energy, which is all about your passions and your drive. Okay, it's the second chakra. So Spirit's asking you to do some, some work on that. Hold on a second. Some work on that. I've got really strong Pisces energy with you. Also, you have a possible relationship, or looking at relationships and the choices you make or have made in the past, and Spirit's needing you to change something, the way you think about love, the way you think about relationships with people, platonic or romantic, okay? Right. Current energy, you've got the Chariot in the reverse. So there's this feeling right now, and you can let me know if this resonates with you, Garisha, if you would please, that you're not moving in the right direction or you're not on the right path. So you have this, like, I'm going to just put that one at the top because I want you to be able to see all the cards. Let's have a look at what this is all about. So the 7th month is July. We're moving into July. We've also got the 7 of Cups, another 7. Now, 7 in numerology is a very spiritual number. Go check it out online. We may get some other 7s, but go to your search engine and find out what like 77, 777 means, and you'll get more information here. But there is like this feeling of like there's been a lot of red flags. See how he's like carrying a red flag? This is in reverse. There may have been some red flags lately, and Spirit's asking you to use your intuition. Like, you are super intuitive. You've got the intuition, the High Priestess in the upright here, which is all about, if it was in the reverse, that would tell me you're not like tapping in, tuning in. So Spirit said you have this power, you have this ability to choose wisely. Sometimes you feel like, and the action required, or you could be doing now, is like, am I sure? Is it right? Am I not? This is about trusting, thank you, Spirit. This is about trusting yourself a lot more, because your intuition is sharp as a tack, I'm hearing. So if you have a red flag about something in your life right now, Spirit wants you to trust yourself. You may feel lost and in this dark forest here, but you can see the light. You can see which way to get out of a situation here. You can see it. Spirit's showing you the path ahead. And you're right down here, you're like, how can I get out? But you're seeing it. You can see the light up here. It may be dim, but you're seeing it. You're seeing the light above you, right? So there's something about you're going to be able to get out of a situation here, or not knowing, and you'll see the path forward, right? Because your intuition is super, 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 super high. Thank you, Zanzine. Okay. And then the action is Spirit saying to definitely choose wisely, because you're going back and forth, possibly about a person, possibly about a job, whatever it is, about what someone said, what to believe, what not to believe. I'm going to actually clarify these three with the Rider-Waite Smith. The only, let me just put that in the middle. I just want all the cards in the frame. Okay. Why is this Chariot here in the reverse? Tower and the Moon. Oh my God, on the split. Wow. So to you, this is a big deal. This is something that you can't see. We have the new moon. We have the moon card. On the 15th of June, the Gemini new moon, there could be a huge epiphany around this moon where you're like, right, I know what I need to break down now. I can make a choice. I know what new foundation I need to build, okay? So Spirit is showing you around this new moon, or even a full moon, okay? Thank you, blessings. Just hold on, please. Let me do this reading first, then we'll chat, and then we'll go to the next person, okay? All right. And wow, the Chariot in the upright. So you are going to get the decision. You are going to meditate or pray or get the sign that you need to make that decision. Tap into your spiritual. Gurisha, you are so super intuitive and spiritual. Use the power of your intuition and prayer to get the answer you need. Hold on, Elaine, thank you. Why is the Chariot in reverse? The moon again at the bottom of the deck. Now, it was on the split before, so this has been shuffled and now it's at the bottom here, okay? There could be someone in your life. Well, there's two things here, Spirit's saying. There could be someone in your life. I'm getting the name Rachel as well. I don't know if that means anything to you. But there could be someone in your life that is like you feel that they're not to be trusted. They could be casting spell work your way. Also, this could be an entity in the form of like a Jezebel, like in a human. And you don't trust this person because you're getting a red flag. So if there's a red flag about a female in your life, you're absolutely 100% correct, okay? There's going to be a tower moment. Sorry, there's not going to be a tower moment, especially if it's regarding this female, because you've got the clarification you need in this reading, and you're going to be able to avoid a tower with this person. You're walking away from something or someone here, okay? So let me know if that makes sense. Page of Wands. And if you know anyone called Rachel, King of Wands. Wow. So you have some people around you. They don't have to be masculine. They can be feminine as well. The Page of Wands is very feminine energy, as is the Page of Cups to me. And the others are more like masculine energies. Then you've got the King of Wands. So these two, Page and the King, are facing each other. So I definitely feel that you're getting a red flag about someone. They could be a fire sign, Sag, Aries or Leo. I'm trying to figure out if this is you or this is them. And I feel that this is you. I thought that you were the King of Wands, but you're not. You're the Page of Wands, okay? You're wanting to start something new. You're wanting to like really, I'm hearing cleanse your aura. You could have cleansed your aura, your chakras recently, or even your home. You are highly protected. Someone's looking at you having a fresh start here. All right. Someone is having a look at you having a fresh start. And they don't want you to have this fresh start. They don't want you to move forward. They don't want you to succeed. Because they want to keep you in their energy. They want you to be there for them when they need you. Yeah. They're trying to block your blessings. 10 of Pence in the reverse. Oh, it's going to be one of these. This is Spirit. Okay. All right. Yeah. It's time. This could be a Leo. It's time that you have the strength to stand up to this person. If not literally, just be like, you know what, F you, I'm going to do my thing. You're going to have to go find your path, your soul path, your purpose, your passion, your excitement. You can't ride on my coattails. I feel like someone wants to ride on your coattails, okay? Right, so you need to choose wisely in regards to this person. It doesn't mean to say you have to cut them out of your life. So what do you need to do? This could mean that you just need to distance yourself, that you need to set your own boundaries within yourself and make the right decisions in regards to this person here, all right? Page of Pentacles. I love the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pence is to redirect your energy. The Queen of Pence is that. The King of Pence is also that in certain decks. He's looking, this is you being asked to look at your resources, your finances, your business, your work, your career, your study, whatever it is that you're doing, to redirect your energy. I'm getting the number 23, 27, 25 as well. You could be any of those ages. But Spirit's saying here, you've got some decisions to make and they're helping you. They really are, with the bird spirits here on the 7 of Cups in this deck, the Psychic Tarot, to really focus and make the right decisions. There could be someone beginning with D as well. envy. I'm hearing the song Mary, Mary, Quiet Cherry, How Does Your Garden Grow? And it's like someone trying to find out, how does your garden grow? Like, what are you doing to be so abundant? And this person could be envious of you, but it doesn't mean so in a negative way. They could be wanting to know your secret or something. This is about being careful who you say what to, who you tell your life to, what, you know. It's my birthday, 23. Is your birthday today? Yeah, so there's the decision. And with it being in reverse, it's like, take your time, right? Spirit is leading you. The Chariot again in the upright. Okay, so Spirit's leading you when you can't make this decision, when you're unsure. And if it's a financial decision or a career or study related decision, Spirit's saying just to focus on that. Don't worry about this other person. Like, ask Spirit and pray about that, about your own direction. Why is the Intuition card? Show me the High Priestess, Spirit, if this is like really hitting home, I hope, with you, okay? Yeah, to work hard. Oh my God, hold on a second. This person cannot ride your coattails. You're being asked to put energy, time, money, resources, but definitely time and energy into people that are deserving of it. Because I think, like, you're always generous. You always are going to be generous. All right? And to really put your head down and work on something, and intuitively you know you need to do this, okay? Things are going to start gaining momentum. 8 of Wands. There may be some conflict, and there's definitely envy. All right, definitely envy, and some jealousy probably. I've been on for 40 minutes, guys. I'll be on for 20 more, and then I'm going to have a break, okay? Next person on the list is Elaine. Elaine, post your first question. General. We're going to do the same thing with Psychic Tarot. If you ask specific questions, especially about relationships with people, I will use the Light Seer's deck. I'm really tired this morning. Like, I keep waking up. I woke up last night and this morning at 8 minutes past 3. The day before, 13 minutes past 3. The day before, 3:15. It's just like every fucking morning. Anush, you cannot ask a question. And the list, I'm not really putting anyone else on the list at this point because there's already a very long list. So if I get to you, I can. If you want to donate, you can do so through the PayPal link below to get your reading done next. Thank you. Please don't talk to me, guys, while I'm on someone else's reading now. I have moderators there you can talk to, okay? Elaine, general for Elaine. I just got Baba Ganush or like Baba G. How interesting. I want you to look up Baba G. Baba G is a deity. Wow, okay. I'm also getting like Polish for whatever reason. Hold on, let me have a look at Baba Ganush. What does Baba Ganush mean? Or Baba G? Baba Ganush is a food. Baba G is a deity, I know that. Baba G, God. All right. Babaji, Babaji, a Himalayan yogi and saint, often elevated to godhood or considered as a divine avatar by his followers. He was brought to Western consciousness through Yogananda's famous book. The legendary lore surrounding him includes ageless immortality. Ooh, I'll have some of that. An immortal master who lived in the Himalayas for centuries. if not millenniums, transcending death. So they say Babaji is still wandering around the Himalayas. I know because I watched this on TV the other day, actually, on YouTube. He is considered the founder of Kriya Yoga and a sacred set of breathing and meditation designed for rapid spiritual evolution. And I think that's what the message is, and self-realization. Spirit's asking you to connect with Babaji, B-A-B-A-J-I. So go check it out and watch some videos about Babaji. In many traditions, he's believed to be a direct manifestation of God, associated with Lord Shiva, and a direct discipline of the ancient sage Maharishi. Okay. So I think like Babaji, you need to connect with what's going on there and connect and do a meditation to try and not channel Babaji, but to get messages from Babaji. Maybe you can channel them. I'm going to start doing this more in my spiritual life, and definitely will help you to transcend faster. Okay, all right, I hope this is making sense. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, I don't know. There's something about joining an alliance with some sort of deity here. Oh my god, partnership and alliance. Yeah, this is to do with your spiritual life for sure. I mean, it can be a person, but I feel it's more like connecting with a new guide, a new spirit guide, an ascended master. I'm hearing a Babaji would definitely be an ascended master, right? So Spirit wants you to do this now. And whatever you are finding difficult with, as far as your solar plexus or any blocks with your intuition, this new spirit guide, or Babaji, if you want to go down that path, is going to help you with fulfilling your wishes and show you very clearly like what next steps you need to take and what you need to do. And it's going to really support your emotional healing and growth. Wow, this is super cool. Okay. So like, okay, outcome please, Spirit, if Elaine does this. Wow, the High Priestess. So you're having a massive spiritual awakening right now, and Spirit's asking you to use Babaji, okay, to tune into. There's no more waiting. The waiting game is over. It's time to step into your power, and you will be successful at this. Okay, wow, this is really cool, Elaine. Any other messages for Elaine? Wow, you have the Soul card. Okay, so let's read from the book and see. I don't normally do this, but you know, I need to start doing it more instead of rushing my readings. Like, there's obviously a message here. Okay. This card invites you to trust your ability to speak the language of the soul. You may receive its guidance through dreams, writing, dancing, painting. Each one of us has a distinctive way of allowing the realm of the soul to speak to us. Make time in your life for your soul's expression to be made visible. And I know you're super creative, so that definitely makes sense for you. So using creativity to really like open up, and it's like more and more opening up, more and more and more and more. Okay. Hi Debbie. Elaine, post your second question. We're just going to pull one more card here. So for those jumping on now, I've only got 5 people on. I'll wait till a few more people come on. I will be leaving the feed in 10 minutes and just having a break, and then I'll be coming back. All right. The list is really long, so I'll do my best, but I'm not rushing the readings. If you want to donate, you can do so and get your reading next. There's something about endurance here, Elaine, perseverance. One card, just one card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Oh my God, no fucking way. Endurance is the key to success. No way. Oh, thank you, Debbie. You didn't have to do that. We're doing like swapsy readings, me and Debbie, at the moment. Debbie channels the Akashic Records. No, she doesn't. What am I talking about? Sorry, Debbie, wrong person. I'm going mad. I apologize. Thank you, Debbie, for your donation. Endurance is the key to success, Elaine. The number 2. Because I'm talking to you and someone else at the moment, and I just got you mixed up, and it's just the name. Sorry. I know Debbie's going on a no, I wouldn't call it a retreat. Tell everyone about that, Debbie, if you want. Pilgrimage, that's the word, to Spain. It must be coming up super soon. The PayPal link is in the description. Tori. Thank you, Debbie. Elaine, endurance is the key to success. So Spirit is saying your soul knows the way, and you are being supported, and to tune in or meditate and ask Babaji to bring you messages, okay? Because Babaji is really coming through, and they're going to really support you with opening your intuition more and more every day, okay? You're a light being, I'm hearing, like you're a light worker. Maybe that's your like purpose. Wow, Croatia, Rome and Spain. Let's have a look at Elaine's second question. The guard, you mentioned that I will be ending up with a female. The guard you mentioned. The guard, what does that mean? You mentioned that I will be ending up with a female in love, something, yes, or something. I think I said that you will eventually, hi Queen, you eventually end up in love with a female. But I'm pretty sure I saw the guardian angel. I can't remember everyone's readings. I'm sorry, guys. As soon as I do a reading for someone, basically when I start the next reading, all the information is cleared like a clean slate. So that's why it's so hard for me. And I've got so many clients, and it's like, don't expect me, guys, to remember everybody's reading, okay? Because I don't at all, okay? What I'm going to do, because you're asking about people, I'm going to use the light seers. Let's just hear what Spirit brings forward, okay? I can't tell you whether the female's yes or not. Spirit's saying the signs you have to figure things out on your own, guys. Some things you really just have to figure out on your own, through signs, through faith, because Spirit wants you to have faith. We can go to tarot readers. Wouldn't it be great if we could go to a tarot reader and we get the exact information and the time and the day it's going to happen? That's not soul learning or a soul journey, right? Spirit only comes through here with advice and focus and possible scenarios, because we can all choose our soul path, but in 1 second we can change our life. So we all have free will. The star. The star. I do feel a female energy with this reading, like with this reading so far already, right? Aquarius energy, but this is like, you will have the person of your dreams, right? You will have the person you're supposed to be with. You are on the right path. You're exactly where you need to be in your life right now to move towards your person, that your next person that you're going to spend more time with, be committed to. I believe we have so many different soulmates and karmic soulmates, and probably more than one twin flame in our lives as well, because there's so many different. Okay, I'm hearing ley lines as well. Like, I was going to say timelines. Spirit just said ley lines to me. Now, I do have like a, this is really interesting. Okay, I'm just going off on a tangent here. Spirit's going to tell me what you need to hear right now, okay? I do have a thing on my phone. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Okay, they're showing me exactly where it is. There's a thing, I don't know whether you can see that. There's a thing called the Earth's Oh, it's hard to see with the light, right? It says the earth's chakras and then ley lines. Earth itself is a physical has physical immortality. She's been a living being who's been here for billions of years. And then there's ley lines. Now, I know you're in Canada. Wow, okay. So they're showing me Mount Shasta. Shasta. It's all about your first chakra. And I'm pretty sure that's more like north of California. It may mean something to you, okay? Mount Shasta. Shasta. So go check that out online, okay? Thank you, Pistori. You will be next. Hold on, please. Just bear with me, guys, please. Oh, Debbie will be next, sorry. And then Leela. Okay. All right. Let's carry on with this. I don't know if that makes sense to you. No, it's not Mount Chester. Just email me, I'll send you the information, okay? But there's something there about that. It's not Mount Chester, no. Okay. Justice. So there's good karma with the star coming in towards you. And here's the female, okay? There's unfinished business, probably someone from your past. The Ten of Wands in the reverse, okay? So this is incoming person, good karma, that has either baggage or definitely, I do feel definitely unfinished business with you. I'm going to get more on this because I feel that maybe you need to clear out this energy before your other person comes in. That's what I'm getting here with this. This is someone in your past, and I don't feel that they're going through into your future as the next committed relationship, but there's someone you have unfinished business with that you need to nurture back into either a truce, a closure, or a new, like a healing in the relationship, okay? So once that happens, your new person will come in, all right? I don't think this person this is someone you really love. This is someone you have a very strong connection with. And Spirit's also saying this timeline has ended with that person. You will be in the next life together, though, to completely maybe go through another relationship, do it again, do it better, okay? But it's not in this lifetime. Let's see who's coming in the future life. In this life, please, Spirit. Yeah, someone you're going to have a 10 of Cups with. Rainbow blessings, happiness. There is two females on this rainbow. There's children here as well. Okay. Show me a court card, please, Spirit, if this is a person incoming in the future. Spirit is leading you, the Chariot, okay? But you've got to close off this thing with this other female first, okay? You will know, the High Priestess came out, you will know who this person is. You will know. And there's a lot, this is a relationship that you will be there for each other with healing, a lot of healing, okay? Together. You will heal together, okay? It's going to be a very balanced relationship. You will support each other's healing from past lives, past people. Come here. And we have a masculine. Now, when the masculine shows up, and it's like your next relationship, I do feel, is a masculine. It doesn't say you're going to be with this person forever and ever. Amen. It doesn't. Okay. I've had in my life 1, 2, 3, probably 4 major relationships that I'm saying that have lasted more than 5 years, okay? But it doesn't mean to say you met to be lovers. It could mean that you met to be friends. I'm like friends with my ex. I've known him for far out 22 years now. We were only together for 2, but we're still friends. So you have this like Taurus energy, but this is like, I feel that you're going to be committed to this person for as long as it lasts, for as long as it's supposed to last. It's going to be a masculine, I do feel. And I think I've said this to you before. Okay. Debbie, post your first question. Thank you for being here, guys, today. I really do appreciate you all being here. I appreciate your donations. I appreciate everything, okay? I really think that we need to like put more gratitude out to the world, that's for sure. Like I don't think I did it this morning, damn it. I will today though. Like I have some ceremonial stuff to do today, so I'm really going to be focused on that. And you know, all of you are asked to be grateful and to have gratitude for what comes our way all the time, right? Energy for the week, and if there will be any healing of broken relationships. I had a big falling out with my brother, no contacted by my twin flame with no response. Oh, contacted your twin flame, no response. I understand. Okay. Let's tap into this energy, Debbie. I'm getting the name Michael. I don't know if your brother's called Michael, but it doesn't really matter. Like it could be a surname as well. It could just be someone that's coming into your life that you're going to be connected with. I want to have a look at your brother and your relationship more over your twin flame than anything else, if this makes sense, okay? All right. Spirit could just be saying, call out to Archangel Michael for protection and support, to support you with your relationships. Actually, it's weird that that happened yesterday, because today is or today or whatever, because it's the 13th, and Venus with Leo being there is supposed to be like really supportive of relationships. So there's something in there about that. So there's a paradox here with this. How what was supposed to happen didn't happen. So maybe you could have gone in with an intention, or said something with the intention, with no malice. Okay, no malice. Who's Michael? Who is Michael? All right. Please clarify for me, Spirit, what this is about. Yeah, you went in with no malice. Thank you, Elaine. You went in with no malice. Your former stepson, no contact. Okay. So you've gone in with no malice here towards your brother. I do feel that I want to talk about him. I'm also getting Georges or Georgia or Jordan. Okay. And you weren't intending upon a conversation that turned into the Three of Swords. But it is only the Three of Swords, right? So I don't want to downplay the minor arcanas like I always say, but that is just disappointment. It's like nothing you can't reconstruct, relook at, like work out in the future, I do feel. So let's have a look at like future energy with this relationship, because we're not looking at the past, even though you may want to look at your words here, what was said to hurt you, what you said to hurt them, because it works both ways. How you reacted, how they reacted, how they took something way out of context, because I don't think that you came in with malice. You came in with love. There's a generosity of your spirit. So why did your brother I'm actually seeing your brother in my mind's eye. So I can remote view past situations. Spirit shows me that all the time. Or even future stuff, even things that can come up. I want to say, he's wearing like a light brown or chocolate, or even like a, not, it's not cream, it's like like a soft brown, like dress shirt. He's got a bit of a belly, I'm just going to say, because he was showing me he was tucking in his pants, his shirt with his belt. All right, let me see what else we have. How does he feel about you? Yeah, so he wants to nurture the relationship in the future. This is not over. This isn't like, oh my God, it's all over, I'm never going to speak to him again. But someone reacted not in a, I want to say, kind way, or with the Chariot in reverse, like not acting in a very Christian way. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So there's something about being Christian. One of you could have said to the other, that's not very Christian of you. He could have said this to you. You could have said this to them. But there's so much like love there. I do feel that he wants to tend to this and fix this. Okay. What's yes? Explanation point times 3. What does that mean? King of Cups. Yeah, because there's so much love there. All right. There is a lot of love there from him. King of Cups. He could be a water sign. Very sensitive soul. He's taken something out of context. It's not what you meant. And then he's like, whatever he said to you, then it was like you said whatever to him. And there was no like growth. There was no, not growth is not the word. There was no, at that time it happened, room for fixing it, for want of better words, okay? But there will be. Things could have come out that were hidden. Family secrets, things that were not communicated in the past, possibly to do with a female or mother energy. I'm getting the name Miriam. Some sort of burden that's been carried either by him or by you was discussed. It has a lot to do with your healing. It has been said now. And I think the relationship in the future will be better, because you're going to be able to come together and say, right, that didn't go so well. What do we need to do to fix this? Let's talk about this, okay? 10 of Cups is here. So I think that's beautiful for you, Debbie. Debbie, post your second question. I think that's really positive. Like there's a positive outcome in the future. And it's like it had to happen. It has a lot to do with healing the inner child as well, or both of you. I'm just going to pull one of those cards while I'm waiting for your... No, it's not a general reading. All right, I do have moderators on here. Thank you, Kastori. You are after Debbie. Those who do donate, go first. Otherwise, I have a list, okay? Oh, wow. This is my emoji for my profile for my channel. Community. So Debbie, Spirit's asking you to enjoy and look forward to being in a really beautiful community, which is coming up for you, okay? Post your second question. I'm dying for a break, but I'm going to do your reading first, Debbie, and then Kastori, you can, if you can, please wait for yours. It won't be more than 5 minutes. I just want to have a quick bite to eat. I'm super hungry. Like when I start my readings, I get really hungry for some reason. Could my pilgrimage result in an offer of continuing work? Okay. All right, let's have a look. What's the energy surrounding the pilgrimage? I'm hearing the word interest. So there's definitely interest. You're going to express interest, or they could express interest in you. Getting more information. So find out what that would involve before you if you get that offer, you know more about it, okay? Like you would know what that meant. So if they said, okay, so if you didn't ask or you didn't research, and then they were like, oh, can you know, an offer to continue working, you won't know all the information, right? This could be to do with the masculine as well. Show me the energy surrounding the pilgrimage. The star. And will Debbie get offered? All right. I'm going to say yes. This is a wonderful time in your life. This is a time when you're going to be feeling free and independent. This is part of your soul journey to do this work, to go on this pilgrimage, to meet these people, Three of Cups. And the offers here, yes. And it's like if you have the energy within you that you're manifesting it, if you really want it, it's going to attract it, okay, basically, right? But this is a really beautiful reading. So this will lead to new doorways, whether it's with work through the group you're going with or something that is going to inspire you there to, when you go back to the States, create something when you get home, or give you the motivation to do that when you get back. But there is a possibility of offer. Yes, definitely. Okay. The Star, the Six of Cups, Soul Journey, Soul Path, Ace of Pentacles, the offer. And there's you feeling just free and independent. And Spirit's saying enjoy this time. Okay, enjoy this time because it's a very special, with the Star being here, time in your life. Okay, the next person is Kastori. Please hold on, Kastori. I'm just going to take 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. I won't be too long. Okay, thank you so much guys for waiting. I just had a banana. I was going to heat up some soup and I was going to like, that's just going to take too long to heat that up and then eat that. So I'll have that later. Okay. Okay, Shazia, the list is closed right now. If you want to donate, you can do so through the PayPal link below. I'm asking out now for who came in. The next person who's waiting for their paid reading. They are free reads for those. Kastori, the next person on the free read list, excuse me, is Shaho. So I'm waiting for Kastori. Thank you. Shaho, just hold on. Don't post your question till I tell you to. Thank you, till I ask you to. Message from the universe, my current situation. Will I heal from what happened last year in June? Okay. Hi, Vernon. Please don't post questions in the feed. Shaho, please don't post questions in the feed, guys. You can if you like. All right, I'm going to delete you, Shazi. Sorry, you know, people that are spam, I will be deleting people because we can't have spammers on here. Kastori, you can give me your real name if you like. Messages for your current situation. Let's have a look at, I'm going to, past, present, future, Spirit wants me to do. Past. Straight away that one came out. I'm going to actually put that back. If it's meant to come out, it will be. Ramona. Sorry, Ramona. Okay. There could be something here about a home. There could be something here about a home or a family situation that, or you could have been in conflict with people in your family, or something to do with stability, losing a job, losing a home, having to move out of home, find another home, difficulty with a family situation, something that rocked your foundation here in the recent past or in the past. We're talking about past June. My dog has just collapsed on the sofa. He's been outside running around for like an hour and a half, and now he's just like passed out on the sofa. Okay. Yeah, this has got something to do with your money, resources, money. Let me know if this is making sense to you. I appreciate that. So there's something here about maybe there was a business collapse, maybe there was something to do with a home, but there was something to do with your money and your resources, or your family, or a relationship that broke down, or a job loss. But there was some sort of instability here. You had to make some decisions. Spirit wants you to focus on your resources, like, and it doesn't have to be money. It's like what you have, what you can give to the world, what you can give into the community. Okay. There's something, some sort of blessing, could be a health issue that went wrong. But there's something where you had to make some decisions here. Okay. Let me know if this is resonating. I appreciate that. Something that went wrong. Spirit's asking you to make some clear decisions right now. There's some choices and decisions that need to be made. And it could definitely to do with your heart chakra, a romantic situation. This could be divorce. This could be a separation from someone. Okay. So however it fits to you, whatever went wrong that made you feel unstable, that made you feel in mental conflict, Spirit's now asking you to choose something, to choose your direction now. Okay. Things are going to start picking up fast. Things are going to start speeding up for you as soon as you make some sort of decision. And you will be getting over some sort of heartbreak or loss that you had last year. You're going to be getting more sort of like material prosperity coming in, more finances coming in towards you as well. Future energy is happy, happy. A lot of happiness coming your way, especially in regards to your spiritual, your material, your money. Whatever went wrong, okay? There's a celebration coming up. So you're getting over something here. You will get over something here. We've got 333. So look at what 333 means on your angel numbers. Whatever rocked your foundation, whatever tower moment. Let's get more clarity, please, Spirit. Whatever rocked your foundation and you had to make a decision about, Spirit's asking you to look at your direction forward. As soon as you make a choice now, you can remove any heartbreak or loss or anything that happened back in June last year, okay? And the way forward is happiness here. So if you're worried about something, it's going to turn out beautifully. You could have been really conflicted. There could have been a lot of changes. Could have been to do with surgery as well. That's also coming through. Okay. Or anything to do with anything medical. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel here. There's going to be a lot of celebration. You could be finding something out that makes you very happy in the near future. So look at what 333 means on your angel numbers, on your search engine. Yeah, it could have been to do with a masculine could have been involved, okay? You could have had a lot of, yeah. Oh, how interesting. This is a whole story. There's other people involved. So these could be like a professor told you something and that you had to really rethink. Something to do with your health that you needed to, like, you didn't know the answers. There's a lot of strength. Whatever you didn't know is coming up strong, okay? Your direction, your choice, your direction in your life, your next step forward. Spirit's asking you to do more research or get a second opinion or get more information on whatever this was that happened, okay? And then get very, very clear in your mind what your next step's going to be, okay? So you need more information to understand your next step. That's what Spirit's showing me here. Whatever this is about. I'm not at like, I can't tell, you know the situation that happened, okay? You know. Spirit's giving you advice and focus on whatever it is, okay? I'm not just going to go, unless Spirit tells me. Like, I get a lot of names. I can do remote viewing from the past or even the future. Spirit's just showing me this, okay? There is a masculine around you that can support you, right? Or that will be supporting you. You definitely need to get more information, get a second opinion, get more information. So you'd be able to make a wise choice. But there is like a lot of happiness coming out of this in the near future. You're going to have a new beginning, the Fool. You could be getting like dreams or downloads. Spirit is going to give you, wow, we've got the Four of Wands now in the upright. So whatever you lost or whatever you can't figure out right now, it's coming to a completion. It's coming to more security and stability in your own mind, in your own life, okay? That was your reading. So there's a happy outcome to this, but get more information and there is support around you. And the Empress here is about putting yourself first, okay? Making sure that you are healing. There is someone out there that can give you more information, okay? And more support. And it's probably a masculine. Right. Shaho, now you can post your question. If anyone wants a private reading, you can contact me via email. I'm offering half price reads right now through the month of June. We're already halfway through June and we'll only go this mid-year sale till the end of June, and then I won't bring out my 50% off until the end of the year again, okay? One of my partner Jay's current feelings and actions. He is acting distant and less contact lately. Okay, show me the recent past of this relationship. Let me know, Shaho, if this resonates. Recent past for Shaho, please, Spirit. Yeah, okay. Perhaps you guys were like really involved with each other's families, or if that's not the case, you had some sort of goal or dream together that is now not being communicated, Knight of Swords, like it used to be in the past. So there's been a lack of, like you said, communication. The Knight of Swords is information or communication coming in quickly, and it's almost like stalled or stopped, okay? And this moon energy is like you're fearing something, or you just don't know. There's something here that you just can't see. Yeah, the moon. There's a lot of fear attached to this. Like, I thought we had these dreams, and I thought that, like, was this my dream? Was this his dream? Was this our dream? Of building a family and getting married and settling down and having children and having, like, a life together. So there's something here like you had dreams, and now there's fear because they're not communicating. Very simple storyline here. Let's have a look at the current energy. Current energy about this person, how they're feeling. The Empress in reverse. They're not putting you on a pedestal like they once did. They're not putting you first like they once did. And you're feeling like there's no growth now. Okay. What else about this person? Yeah. The seeds aren't being planted to cultivate this relationship anymore. This is what you're feeling right now. And you're guarded, you're on guard. You're like, what's going on? What's going to happen next? Future energy, please. What is this person's intentions in the future? What is this person's intentions in the future, please, Spirit? Seven of Swords. There's definitely trust issues here that you're going to need to discuss, or not want to discuss, or this person's not going to want to discuss. If you look at the moon on this, there's no like light shining off it. This moon has light shining off it. This moon has light shining off it. This was anything that is like being done in the dark will be uncovered here. Spirit's asking you to really focus on your spiritual gifts, talents and abilities right now for things to turn around in your favor. That doesn't mean necessarily that you will be with this person. It just means like your life direction, okay? Something about focusing on your money, your stability. 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is a heavy burden for you. Maybe it's time for something to happen or to change. What's this person's intentions? Seven of Swords, the Sun in reverse. Whatever's going to be like been going on is going to be illuminated. We haven't had the Devil today, but I'm seeing it in my mind's eye. Capricorn energy. What is here? What is this? What's not being illuminated that will be illuminated? There's something about not being happy. It's time for something to happen. So what's it time for, Spirit, please? What's it time for? For this person to say what they need to say? Nine of Swords, Three of Swords. So it looks like there could be something coming up where there's a discussion that is needed about what this person's intentions are, and they need to be honest, they need to be open, and I feel that this is coming up. But you're being, yeah, there could be a letting go. But it's going to give you a new beginning. Now, I'm not saying your relationship will be over, but there is some things that need to be talked about here that may make you feel in the Three of Swords energy, like heartbreak. But this person, I feel, is pulling away here, okay? It could be something about like not being able to spend time with their friends, or needing to pull back on the time you guys do spend together. Why? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. There is a feeling of like, no, like, please read my disclaimer, guys. I just pull the cards, all right, and tell you what Spirit's showing me. There's some emotional confusion with this person where they're not happy. They're not content on an emotional level, all right? And I'm not sure whether they want to continue working on the relationship, because the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse is a lack of nurture, okay? So it's possible it could end, but with good communication, it could like move forward positively. But Spirit is showing me a possible ending, right? But it doesn't mean to say that you can't grow something yourself and have a new beginning, all right? So please, guys, you know, read my disclaimer. It's legally there for a reason. That was your reading. Hi, Vanessa. Okay, Ashish, post your question if you're still there. And Dasha, are you still there? Blessings, what did you say before? You were accurate about this. Number 50. Oh, okay, cool. Will I be in a relationship this year? There's a lot of questions like this and not so much general. So let's have a look at what's coming up in love for you for the rest of 2026, okay? Dasha, hold on, please. What's coming up for love for you, Ashish, in the rest of the year? The moon in the reverse, okay? There's a need for you to let go of like a fear of being alone or whatever you're frightened about in regards to love. You know, this has a lot to do with healing the inner child possibly as well, with the moon being here. This is Pisces energy. This is about like opening yourself up emotionally in the reverse and releasing all fears of whatever you're like frightened of in regards to getting like together with people, okay? Getting together with people, dating people, you know, going into a relationship. What are your fears? What are your like past fears? I'm getting the learn from the past energy with the elephant spirit. Elephants may be significant, wolves may be significant. Ooh, are you interested in masculines? Thank you, Kastori. Hold on. Are you interested in masculines? Because we have a masculine upcoming that is looking at you, possibly right now. But this is near future energy. This is someone who's interested in you, okay? If you like are interested in masculines, let me know, okay? Someone who's in like very powerful, possibly a bit older than you, Aries energy. This is someone upcoming. Someone who's a straight shooter, I'm hearing. Thank you, Linda. Hold on, thank you. Only females, okay. Are you masculine? Let me know. Aries energy, Pisces energy. So we've got like next year possibly coming up here if you're looking at a time frame, because you're asking for the rest of 2026. And Spirit's sort of saying, let's talk about 2027, which tells me possibly not for the rest of this year. We are in the year of one, so perhaps you're being encouraged to focus on yourself, your own goals, dreams, talents, abilities, etc., and gifts for the rest of this year, and then be ready sort of like for someone coming in. So you've got Pisces, Aries, which is March, April 2027 is significant here. I'm asking for the rest of 2026, what's coming in for Ashish for the rest of 2026, Spirit? Can you show me clearly? Because here he is sitting here on his throne. Now, you could be coming across a female in the future, because we're asking about love, that is in a power position. They could be a boss, they could be a manager. They're coming up in masculine energy, okay? There's some fears that you need to release. I would work upon... There they are, Queen of Swords. So I would be working upon your emotional healing from past experiences. So we looked at the elephant spirit before, Ashish. So let's pull one out from here. see what comes out as a message for you. What do you need to be working on right now? Courage. Courage to look at your heart chakra and how relationships have affected you in the past and release those fears. This may be significant. It can be childhood wounds. It can be parental wounds as well. And lay a solid foundation so you are ready for your person when they do come in. Because here she is, Queen of Swords. But this is someone who's very large and in charge. They carry a lot of masculine energy. Okay, they do. And they're very focused on goals and dreams. And they're very aspiring. They have a lot of aspirations. And Spirit's saying you're going to have to be willing to fit them, to be similar, to be able to gel, to be able to move forward. There's something about like you're not trusting in your own power. You also have some sort of gift here, a spiritual gift. Do you know you have a spiritual gift? Are you intuitive? Do you get prophetic dreams? What is it that's your spiritual gift? Who is this person? Like, how is this person going to, not how they're going to come in, but like, what are they going to bring to the table for you? What are they going to bring to the table for you? They may even support you with like your fears or whatever, but this is more so like they're going to be so open with their communication that you won't have to worry about what they feel, because they're going to tell you all the time how they feel. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This will lead to commitment, okay? You may meet this person online. Make sure you're going through dating reputable websites. Websites, okay? Sorry. What else is here for Spirit? I'm getting like the character of this person here. They have a beautiful collection of, maybe they're a collector of something. There's friends here. I'm getting Indianapolis. I'm also getting Indiana is coming through. Maybe that's where their birth home is. That's where their friends are. There's something about the South. Texas is coming through. Okay. This person will really encourage. So keep working on that third eye chakra, okay, for your higher self, to be able to support your human self, okay? There's something here about America. So they could be from America or they could be American, okay? I see this person being from a different place to you. The world is here, which usually tells me in these sorts of readings that this is someone from a different culture, race from you, or birthplace than you, okay? And there you are, King of Swords. So you're there, mirroring energy here. There's the opportunity. You can meet them through work or a business venture. I'm pretty sure that's it. That was your reading, okay? If anyone wants any extensions on any of these mini reads, please email me. I can support you with that. The next person we have is Linda. Please hold on. Kastori, post your question, and then Linda is next after you. Kastori, post your question. Story. General reading for you. I love generals. I love general readings. Like, because Spirit will bring forward like what you really need to know in general readings. So they're really, really good. Okay. Hold on a second, please. Linda, let me know what your PayPal handle name is, okay? Let's have a look at a general for you. Let's have a look and see what Spirit wants to bring forward. Let's use the animal card. Actually, no. Let's use the shadows. What's here for the story right now? What do they need to know the most? Intention. Action, please. Action, please, Spirit. Turmoil. Oh, interesting. Okay. And potential outcome. I want that there because that is like linked to this. Okay. And I need another card on that because that's very... All right, hold on a second. I'm getting something else here. What was that? Florida may be significant. Okay. Okay. Spirit is asking you to seize the moment now with something. You have an opportunity right now and Spirit's saying you need to jump on it. You can't like put it off. There's something you've been intending on bringing in, like in a manifestation level, and you've been really focused on something or someone or, you know, anything, a project, a person, a job, a study project, whatever it is, money, whatever. There's something here you've been intent upon waiting. Maybe you're watching stock or shares. There's something you're watching or you've been watching, and Spirit's saying, it's time, it's time, it's now time, okay? It's time. So what is it time for, Spirit? You've been intentionally focused on something. I'm seeing the Magician. We haven't had the Magician. We haven't had the Magician today. And there it is on the split. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. So you are like really been focusing on something. It could have to do with money or where you're putting your money or where you're investing it, because I'm picking up finances here. But whatever you're wanting to create, Spirit's saying, it's time. Whatever you're doing, it's time to focus on, it's time. The Magician talks about healing. I just saw your word healing. The infinity symbol at the top of his head is all about healing. The number 8, you could be seeing 8 a lot. But Spirit's saying you have everything in your power inside yourself to create this new beginning and to heal. Okay? So set your intention right now, and it's time right now to seize the moment and focus on this healing. And whatever you're creating or whatever you want to create. There's something about not striving to be perfect. So for example, I'm just going to say like, I don't know, example this. If you are like looking at scrolling Instagram pictures of like athletes or you know, people who look super sexy in a bikini or, you know, whatever, muscular and abs, and if you're a guy, like there's something here about you not having to be perfect. Stop trying to put so much pressure on yourself. Stop scrolling for a start. Don't put pressure on yourself about like, don't compare yourself to others. That's also coming through. Yeah. I think you're getting, like, you're putting the hard work in to get more information here. You got the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So whatever you're wanting to bring about it's coming in. It's coming in. Your path ahead looks clear, Spirit's saying. All right, one more card. Yeah, your path ahead is clear. This is about getting mentally balanced and stable towards like having more information so you clearly see the way forward, okay? You've got the turmoil card with the moon in the action. Spirit wants you to face your fears here, even though it may cause some sort of fear, basically. So you may be getting like a result of something, or going to find, like, if you're going to go do some tests to do something to do with your health, or if your mental health or emotional health, and it could cause a lot of turmoil within, and it could be emotional. Okay, but take your time with this. Remember, you are going to have the Ten of Pentacles. You're the creator of your own future. So there is something you're needing to face here. And you're in a lot of turmoil in your mind, in your spirit. Like, should I do this? Should I find out exactly what's happening or going on? The Three of Wands. This could be health related for sure. Okay, hold on. So you're at conflict in your mind and needing to make a decision about, like, getting more information or getting like an end result here. But stop, like, don't like compare yourself to anyone else, or don't like, but this is more like, this perfection card is more like diving into the depths of your emotions about how you feel about a particular outcome or situation, okay? And it's really important to get the help you need and to get clear on what it is. But you're going to work through this, and you're going to come out the other side winning, okay? Or feeling much better, mentally, emotionally, physically, okay? And then you've got the perception card in the potential outcome. This is getting more than one result. I'm getting someone else's perspective of something, a second opinion. What is here? Masculine definitely involved. So for example, if you're on a particular healthy eating plan and this person's put you on this healthy eating plan, this is an example, right? And it's not showing any results, you're going to someone else. If you're going to a doctor and they've told you this and this, but you're still not seeing any results, you need to go to somebody else, a different doctor, and a different position. Someone in a higher position possibly. Natural therapies, things like that. There's like needing to look at something else, do it differently, because you've got the Sun. So once you start seeing things in a different perspective and you make some decisions about whatever this is and take it into your own hands and get a second opinion, you're going to get the answers you need. Linda, post your question. Thank you, Kastori. Linda, if you're here, post your question. Otherwise, Dasha is next. And then Country. I'll be on for like 10 more minutes, guys. That's it. I'll be on tomorrow. We're going to be doing a new Moon in Gemini special. So I hope that you guys can tune in for that. I don't think Linda did donate, but Dasha, you can post your question. Hey Dasha, what type of relationship is meant to happen with Fiad and me? Are you currently in a relationship, or are you in a friendship, or what is it? Tell me what it is right now. Country, just hold on please. Relationship happen between Fiad and me. Tell me what relationship you're in right now. A lot of people are asking direct love questions today and having issues with relationships. And love relationships. Recent past. Recent past, please, Spirit. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Hierophant. Oh, they're very opposing, conflicting, paradoxical cards. Oh, maybe they're not. So they're in the recent past, perhaps just in general or with this person, you have been happy to sort of give up your freedom and independence because you want a commitment. You want to be with this person, okay? And the relationship's gone from independent and free, so single, you guys being single, to looking at a possible, in your own mind maybe, commitment with them. All right? This is recent past. And there's a lot of happiness here. Show me present energy. Queen of Pentacles. You're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. You're a little guarded here. You're a little guarded because you want to keep the friendship. You don't want to rock the boat here. All right? But I do feel that you can create a beautiful thing with this person. So you need to be positive of mind here. Because there's a feeling of like, stay positive here in your mind. You can create anything you want. You have some amazing spiritual gifts, powers. I don't know if you know that, Dasha. But there's something here as well about using your power. You could even do some spell work, love spells. Not dark magic, guys. I'm talking about like positive magic to bring someone in towards you. Okay. Let's have a look at future outcome with this person. You could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, double Virgo. You've got Gemini. I think you will hold on to this person. I think you cherish what this person has to offer. And not only your friendship, but your love life as well. So this will turn into a relationship. Something you will want to hold on to. Almost something that you're happy to give up your independence for. And this is part of your next journey with this person. Number 13, significant. Like you're ready for, even though you have fear, you're ready for a life, a timeline, so that you're not worried anymore. You're not doing things alone anymore. They could be a Sag. This is divine timing coming into play. You're supposed to go on this road together at the moment. Doesn't mean forever either. Because, you know, there's a lot of fear in the collective coming up. There's a lot of emotional confusion. And you're going to support each other with that, okay? Country. Post your question. Okay. This person is your soulmate. This person is part of your soul path right now. Like I said, it doesn't mean forever. But right now, you're needed to be together, okay? Beautiful. All right. Last person today. Country. What is the next significant development in my romantic connection with Danny over the coming weeks or months? Friends exploring more. No title yet. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. You could have met this person online originally or at a party, but you're spending a lot of time right now talking online. Okay. Which we all do anyway, so that's just generalized, but it's showing me like a lot of communication online. Current energy with Danny, Country and Danny. So there's like flirting, there's a lot of flirting going on, there's a lot of like flirtatious things being said, photos being sent to each other, maybe a lot of like, oh, you're so kind, or like, oh, you look really good in that outfit, like things like that. Flirty things, okay? Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Next thing. Next. I'm hearing next. I've got the Ace of Cups. I'm pretty sure this is the Ace of Cups, and it is beautiful. I love this energy. This is a new relationship. This is like a new outpouring of love. I feel that they are not even hesitant, but they may have not had like a massive relation, like a committed relationship in the past. So this is like puppy love here, which is really super cute. Okay, I like this. And this person really tries to speak from the heart, but sometimes like they'll say the wrong thing, or they may think it sounds stupid or something. Okay. King of Pentacles, they're showing up as the King of Pentacles. They really do see you as a gift. The wolf spirit could be significant. Okay, and then you're here as the Queen of Wands. You complement each other. There's a lot of laughs here. You guys really laugh together, don't you? He loves your jokes. He loves your fiery spirit. He loves your tenacity. He loves like your passion that you have for life. I love this. You really complement each other really well. There's been a lot of injustice done, but it's going to turn around. You've got good karma and Six of Wands, which is reward. You're being rewarded for everything that you have done right, and also for like people that have done wronged you. You're being gifted this person's being gifted you. There's a lot of mirroring. We also have the Two of Cups, very mirroring. I love this card. So this is a beautiful connection that will grow if you nurture it. I feel that you are very much more communicative with him online than maybe you reach out first every day or something like that. Okay. You may be worried that there's emotional confusion with him and that it's hard work, or it's going to be hard work, or there's things you can't see, but that's just your fears. Thank you, Spirit. Seven of Cups. That's just your fears. So don't let your fears play in to this relationship. Like really focus on it. Know that you are guided, and know that you are meant to be with this person. This person will bring you a lot of emotional balance, and you to them as well. Ten of Pentacles here. I love this. I really see this going far, this relationship. I really do. This is really beautiful. Okay. One more card for ultimate outcome, please, Spirit. Show me clearly. Yeah, the path forward and the star. But keep positive. There's a need to not get trapped in your monkey mind sometimes when you have questions, all right? Think positively is the most important thing. That was your reading. Thank you for being here today, guys. Had a great live as usual. I will see you all tomorrow for the new moon special in Gemini. If you missed your turn today, I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Hopefully you can get your reading then.